Vijay Eswaran, you're executive chairman of the enormous QI group based in Kuala Lumpur. Now, you got there by showing entrepreneurship, particularly over the last 20 years since you founded the company, a tiny company, in 1998. What is the secret to entrepreneurship?
I call it the 3Ds: daring, determination, and dedication. First, one must have daring. Now, how does one teach daring for a start? So, dare to be is basically the first. Then, determination, never giving up, patience, perseverance, persistence. This is part of that process. And ultimately, it is the plodding, the mundane activity, which I call dedication, a devotion to your art, a devotion to what you do every single day. You are a master of what you do every single day.
But you are dealing with tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people right across multiple nations, all of whom think that they're going to be great entrepreneurs. What is it about them that makes them into an entrepreneur who can tick over or actually make a significant amount of money?
Well, the first thing to acquire is a sense of urgency. You see, that to me is cardinal principle of an entrepreneur. A sense of urgency and then a drive. The drive must be an internal passion. It must be an all-devouring passion.
Can we call it bloody-mindedness?
Absolutely.
Absolute determination.
Absolutely. Can you teach music? Yes. Can you learn to read music? Yes. But can you learn how to play or teach or compose like Beethoven or, Andrew Lloyd Webber? That's a whole different process.
What is it about a failure as well, which is important to understanding how you move forward?
Failure is the stepping stone, as many people have said before me, and I'm just...
Did you fail?
Many, many times. Many, many times. In fact, one of my mantras is get up again. I say it in many of the sessions that I speak in, and I repeat it all the time to everyone who cares to listen. Get up again. That's the process, because you need to fail. In fact, one would worry if one succeeded too fast, too soon. When you get victory at the first instance, that doesn't teach you anything. Victory by itself actually is a dead end. But it's failure that teaches. Failure is a great teacher. It is ultimately the best master of all. So it is failure that teaches you, the step-by-step process of entrepreneurship. You see, entrepreneurship ultimately is as much of an external journey as it is an inward journey. In the inward journey, you need to fail. Because in failing, you recover, you actually discover facets of yourself.
What about where you can succeed as an entrepreneur? Is it about East and West, and I'm being very simplistic here? Is it about the developed world, the developing world? Where are the best opportunities now to actually have success or have good chance of success in entrepreneurship?
I totally believe in the concept of this being the Asian millennium, which is why I moved back to the Far East. Having lived in Europe, in UK, and in the US for 13 years, I moved back to Hong Kong. I believe totally in the emerging markets of Asia, be it China, India, or Indonesia. In fact, the entire Southeast Asian market is a fast-growing emerging market. This is where the growth is at its peak at the moment, and it will keep on peaking for the next 5 decades or so.
What do you think about the potential now for entrepreneurship, and particularly for women now?
I think women are natural-born entrepreneurs. In particularly the markets that we are in emerging markets in Asia, and in particular in the direct sales industry, it is women that drive the actual market.
Why is that?
Because they are the go-getters, they are the doers, they are the more pragmatic ones. You go to any part of Asia, it's the women that basically drive the network, the connectivity that keep the various communities together.
Vijay Eswaran, thank you.